SimTheWorld here. We are checking out the Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator demo. I'm excited. This one looks really good. I haven't gotten into the motorcycle repair games, so I'm not as familiar with motorcycles as other people may be. But needless to say, let's jump in. Alright, so this is the tutorial. I think we'll play through this and see how the game works. Definitely... We're in quite the odd looking area. Our house is... Yeah, we got wire fencing, we got trash everywhere. But of course we get a couple motorcycle lifters in here. Nice looking motorcycle. A toolkit like this, like a tool chest and all this stuff has to be probably worth more than the house that we're living in. Very entertaining. Let's jump in. Enough criticizing our location. So, we're the mechanic. Start with the old rusty motorbike in your garage. You will learn how to change a tire. Exciting. So, what are we changing? I think we're changing the back wheel. That's what it looks like in the other side. There we go. So we got to take off the... I think on the other side is the bracket. It takes a little bit to undo these bolts. Yeah, it's slow to click, but I'm sure with perk upgrades that does get quicker. Kind of like Car Mechanic Simulator. As you unlock stuff, the tools and things like that get quicker to do. Let's get this rear axis. Okay, yeah, that's the end there. We get the brake disc. Oh, we get 5 screws on this? I know your brakes are important, but this this drill gun is taking so long. Now we can get to the rotor. Rear nave? That doesn't sound like it is advertiser friendly. Let's get the rear wheel off. Perfect. So we even get our own tire changer in the garage. That's kind of fancy. Pop this tire off. Perfect. And what's next? Let's go to the junkyard. Let's check out the junkyard. I'm interested. It's a trash bin. So we are in the dumpster area. It does look like they have other parts spawning in here. What is this? Basket, is it not? Oh, fancy fork, okay. So there's stuff we can grab here. Even in the demo, there's stuff spawning and we can mess around. But of course, we're going to stick with the tire. We're going to take what we need for the tutorial. And let's purchase it. $0. I wish I got tires that cheap. Let's head back. Where is our home? Big garage? No. Angelo Drive. Is Angelo the name of the road, or is that his house that we're working in? So, these are the questions I want answers to before the full game is released. We want to attach tire, not dismantle. That would make a little more sense. We got the rear tire. Let's put these together. And we'll take this off. Perfect. We need a tire balancer. We're going to buy a tire balancer? Oh, this is so cool. We get to place this, I think. Oh, wow. We can place this wherever. I'm really excited. This is like exactly what I want to see in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. The ability to place and buy items. This tells me you could buy multiple tire changers and balancers. Might have put that a little close, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Like, it can be done, and this is motorcycle mechanics. So, hey, developers, share this tidbit with the with the car mechanic devs. Oh, I want this so bad. All right, let's assemble this tire. I'm over. We'll let that be. That is very exciting. That makes me very, very excited for this game. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put this back together. I don't think you need to for the tutorial. But of course, why would you just leave a disassembled back tire on here? Okay, so the back tire and the brake assembly is put back on, so that should be finished. We need to take our next job. It looks like the tutorial is complete. For this one, we need to add a custom saddle. Let's go ahead and take care of that. The first part you're going to do is take off the old one. Don't need that anymore. And we need to replace it with a modern version. Let's see, can I? No, I gotta back out to go to the shop. I wish you could go to the shop inside the assembly window, but that's okay. Under accessories, you can find the saddles, I believe. Let's just search it. So there's different kinds to choose from. Of course, the one we just pulled off was the classic Spitfire. So I found you need to stick with the same kind. So you want to stick with the Spitfire. Of course, they want the modern one. So this is modern Spitfire. Of course, you can do the fancy Spitfire, the epic Spitfire, the slick one. But you can't switch it to the Falcon. Just a little tidbit there. It didn't really explain that. I found that out the hard way. Because I just clicked the first modern saddle I saw. So this does, I think, finish this first job. And it opens up a few more missions. I'm going to only look at, I think, one more. Save this for you guys to play around with. Download the demo. It's free. There's no reason not to. So this one is a paint. Paint the fender, paint the front, rear, and gas tank. And of course, it seems like in the demo, you can actually take these bikes apart pretty far. I haven't tried to strip a bike yet. I think that's going to be something I play with in the near future. But I think with this paint job, I'll be able to show you guys the rest of what I found pretty cool about the game. Let me know if you want to see a series over this game when it's released. Based on my reaction to being able to place things around the shop, I'm very, very interested in this game now. So if you want to see the series, for sure get hyped. Let me know down in the comments. I'm getting hyped. This game looks awesome. So we've got the fender and the gas tanks. I'm going to come over to the repair table because this is... It didn't ask us to do this, but I do want to show it. So these are the parts in our inventory, and so far it looks like you are able to repair anything. So this is unlike the car mechanic simulator where there was different percentages, different skills you could unlock. Maybe this is something coming in the full game where they're going to limit these. But so far in the demo, I've had, on the other jobs, I've had brake pads that are 0% that I'm able to repair in one click for a few dollars. So in my mind, unless they ask you to replace something, and I'm sure this is going to change by the full release of the game, because otherwise you wouldn't need to buy parts. You just take the brakes off the front, you'd repair them, and you'd put them back. But at least in the demo, this is something I actually might go take a look. Let me know if you want to see it. and I'll do a video of it too, but I'll strip this whole bike down, the one that we have. We'll repair everything, put it up here at 100%. It'll give us a chance to see if we can disassemble the engine and all that good stuff. But back to our job here. So we fixed everything. This shows you how the repair bench works. We now need to paint stuff. So let's go to the paint shop. We got 3 parts here, and you're able to pick what color. I wish they did have like a hex code or an RGB that you could enter in the number that you want specifically, instead of just a slider. Devs, if you watch this, I'm sure you won't, but if you do, you know, for some of us, we can look up the codes on Google and enter them in here. That would be kind of nice to see. But of course, since this is a motorcycle, I think let's go with as hot pink as we can possibly get. In addition to metallic, you have different, it's a very intense color, a medium, and a subtle paint job. For our needs here, we're going with intense. Yeah, and you've got the part here. If we back out to medium and light, I'm not seeing a big difference. It might be something very subtle. Subtle's a good word. Maybe a slight difference in shading. It's tough to see. But you are able to save colors, which I think is important. That way, when it resets to the default, you can click back here and get the right color. That way it's all the same. So again, kudos to the developers. I'm impressed. That is a good, very good system for remembering your parts, for remembering what color you're painting. Of course, having an RGB, being able to enter the codes specifically for the balancing of the colors would be also a way around that. But for a one-click save to memory paint job, I'm very happy. Let's wrap up this job. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Let me know if you download the demo too. I want to hear your guys' reaction. If you found anything interesting, maybe something I've missed. I'm obviously saving those other 2 jobs for you guys to go play. It's no fun just to see me do it all the time. Get your hands dirty. And you really don't need to get dirty because it's a game. That's what the simulator life's all about. So we finish this off completely. Come back to the messages and we'll get our experience and our money. Perfect. So with that, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.